patrol vehicles that is parked right behind it. So that's the fear here with these vehicle fires, is it could spread to some other nearby vehicles. Also a concern about that building that is nearby. And it appears as if there's some folks that are trying to... All right, it looks like there's some type of weapon there. We're going to break away from that shot there. I'm not sure who that person is, but obviously a very scary and fluid situation.
By now, I'm sure many of you have seen the video. A security guard jumping into action to disarm not one, but two rioters of stolen Seattle police rifles during a riot downtown last month. His actions have been universally praised as not only potentially saving lives of protesters and police, but the very lives of the rioters who stole those guns. That security guard spoke to us exclusively, and while he doesn't want us to use his name, we think there's another name that suits him just fine. As chaos consumed the streets of Seattle, as rioters lit fires and looted stores, our cameras rolled while these two Seattle police SUVs, left in the middle of the mayhem, were destroyed. In just moments after this video, we would realize how serious that destruction was about to become.
Listen.
I immediately assumed that there were firearms in those vehicles.
This is our security guard.
Move out of that area.
Okay?
Yes, please move out of that area. We just want to make sure you're safe.
Assigned to our Q13 Fox crew that day, making sure we could cover the events as safely as possible. A Marine veteran, trained to remain calm under pressure and trained to be decisive in the face of danger.
As an infantryman, that's what you need to do. You need to make a decision and absolutely run with it.
And that's exactly what he did. The moment a rioter pulled a police-issued AR-15 rifle out of one of those police SUVs.
First thing that ran through my mind is I gotta get my team to safety, so that's you guys. I put you guys around the corner back here.
So we actually went around here, around this plant.
Around the plant?
Is my recollection.
No.
While we took cover, a bystander captured cell phone video of what happened next.
Clear the block! Clear the block!
The rioter, seen there with the rifle, opens fire.
Let's go!
As the witness keeps his video rolling, the shooter starts to walk away, rifle in hand. But watch back, right there. You can spot our guard rushing around the corner and heading straight for the man with the gun.
He held the weapon down in a way because he was shocked and afraid. So I came up and I snatched the weapon from him. I told him to get out of here.
But his job, or rather his sense of duty, didn't end there. Remember, there was another police SUV. And yes, another gun.
That's when I looked over and I saw the second AR produced from a rifle bag out the back of a police SUV.
What happened next played out on live TV, the images now seen by millions. Another bystander captured this video.
Whoa! The thought was, I need to take that. I need to get control of that. That is a police firearm.
And within seconds, the threat is over.
I snatched him, I told him to get out of here. He was just stunned, flat out stunned.
Freelance photographer Zachariah Beam also caught the moment. The rioter surrendering the rifle, his hands in the air in disbelief as his friend tries to drag him away. Our guard checking the bag on the ground for more guns.
From there, I put my Glock in my pocket and unloaded the weapon, cleared the chamber.
And he did all of that with the first AR-15 disarmed and still slung over his shoulder.
What they did is they were thinking, yeah, I'm cool. This is cool. What can I do with this? I didn't have to fire a shot, and I'm really thankful for that. I don't want to take American life. I want unity, not division. So if I could do something, if I could take an avenue where I didn't have to take an American life, I wasn't going to. And through firearms experience and training and instructing, I knew they didn't know what they were doing.
After returning the rifles to police, our guard changed clothes to try to blend back in, and we went back to reporting, unaware that his actions were captured on live TV and that he was being hailed a hero, a title he doesn't want or think he deserves. But perhaps there's a more fitting title anyway, one he'll have for the rest of his life: Marine.
I've made a decision when I was a child that I wanted to be a Marine. I wanted to be a Marine infantryman. And then I've made that decision every day for years, countless thousands of times that if a situation came up, I would do what I needed to.
Have you allowed yourself to think what might have happened had you not intervened in both of those instances?
No, and there's only one reason for that. I would not have let it happen. There was only one thing I could do. There's only one thing I was going to do. Like I said, I made that decision years ago, and every day since.
Let me tell you what, when you are in it, that is the guy that you want with you, and I can clearly say that from experience. And while he doesn't want his name out there, he does have an Instagram account. He posts some pretty cool content there. His Insta is down at the bottom of your screen if you're interested in following him. Meanwhile, we should note Seattle police are investigating to figure out who those rioters are and to make sure that they are held accountable for putting lives at risk.